that was untamed, wild, and lawless. One Westerner was the most dangerous of all. Elizabeth Taylor is Poker Alice.
What did you say this game was called?
No limit.
No limits.
No limit.
No limits.
No limit.
Limits is such a bother, don't you think?
Yeah, I asked his sheep down the road for directions. He was ever so nice.
Right, I've got the map because Yorkshire's a big place, you know.
It is.
Right, we're here at the junction of Thwaite and Newcastle.
Yeah.
Right.
That's nice.
And hold on a minute, you've got a hat on.
10 points for observation, Miss Powell. That's
Look,
brilliant.
We can't both wear hats on the programme.
Why not?
Look, mine looks better than yours anyway. Doesn't it, Don? See, he likes mine better than yours, so take it off.
Oh, I didn't like it anyway. So what are we doing?
Right, we'll be finding out about the dish of the day. No, Tony, that's not you.
Oh.
We'll be dropping on hard draw force.
And we'll be finding out about a very special mascot that we've adopted for the show. More about him after this great piece of music.
Don, do you really think my hat looks better than Tony's?
I think it would
He's
look
so
better if
nice,
it went
he's
over
so
like
nice.
that.
Everybody's talking to computers, they will dance into a drum machine. I know I'm living on the outside, scared of getting caught between. I'm so cool and calculated, alone in a modern world. But Sally has a hard time holding back. The alley to her heart is a beaten track. She's got the love monkey riding on her back. You want love? I got it. Come on, girl. We all need the human touch. We all need the human touch. I need it. The human touch. We all need the human touch. We all need it. I need it too. You know I got my walls, the shackles and prison cells. Sometimes I need protection. I got the chains, I got the warning bells. I sit so smug and isolated, alone in a modern world. But Sally has a hard time holding back. The alley to her heart is a beaten track. She's never out of love, yeah, she's got the knack. You got love, I want it. Come on, girl. We all need the human touch. We all need the human touch. I need it. The human touch. We all need the human touch. I need it. I need it too. Human touch. Human touch. Human touch.
Welcome back to Yorkshire.
And welcome back to Hamish. Hamish? From the Edinburgh programme. Do you remember who taking the dog and cat home? And he was a stray. But now,
He's lucky he's found a home, but he drew a short straw. Now he lives with...
Hamish Limits, and he'll be helping to present the show sometimes, won't you?
If you're thinking of getting a dog or cat, why not go down to the local RSPCA or dog and cat home before you start spending money on pups and kittens down the pet shop?
But do remember, it's a decision for all the families, so you have to get mum and dad to agree. But you might get round them a bit easier, right, if they're from the home, because usually the dogs are quite well behaved, house trained, and about 4 or 5 years old, so better to control.
But it is down to your parents in the end, so if they say no, leave it at that. Their decision's final.
Sigrid. All right, Tristan, see you later. What? What? Oh, Q. Now, Hamish, considering we haven't had you for a long time and we don't really know about your background, I thought I'd bring you to the vet, to the surgery, to give you a check-up. I mean, we don't want you ending up looking like him, do we? Look, ruff, ruff. It's Toby. No, but this isn't the real surgery. It's the original BBC set of All Creatures Great and Small, and it's here for everybody to see at the Richmondshire Museum.
And here's another piece of history. This is Hardraw Falls, which is the biggest single drop waterfall in Britain. And single drop in this case means that it drops 98 feet before it hits another rock. That's the water. Here's interesting fact number 1227. In Edwardian times, the acoustics were so good that they used to hold brass band concerts here. And they've just started doing it again. Hark! What's that noise? Hey, that's brilliant, Wilf. That sound. How'd you do it?
It's all done by mirrors, Tony. It's a trick of the light.
Ah, it's funny you should say that, because next is a travelogue with a difference. And the music filtering through is Peebo Bryson, If Ever You're in My Arms Again. Terrific. Let's have a go. Thanks. Always wanted to do this.
It all came so easy, all the loving you gave me, the feelings we shared. And I still can remember how your touch was so tender, it told me you cared. We had a once in a lifetime, but I just couldn't see it until it was gone. A second once in a lifetime, maybe too much to ask, but I swear from now on, if ever you're in my arms again, this time I'll love you much better. If ever you're in my arms again, this time I'll hold you forever. This time will never end. Now I'm seeing clearly how I still need you near me. I still love you so. There's something between us that won't ever leave us. There's no letting go. We had a once in a lifetime, but I just didn't know it till my life fell apart. A second once in a lifetime isn't too much to ask, 'cause I swear from the heart, if ever you're in my arms again, this time I'll hold you forever. This time will never end.
Buttertubs!
Don't call me Tubbs.
No, no. You see that down there? Well, they're limestone formations, you see, and legend has it that farmers on their way to market used to dangle their butter in there to keep it cool.
Oh, so what are you doing then?
I'm playing with my filters. Look, Don, I've got a brilliant one here for you. Wonderful, look. See? There's lots of me at the same time. Hello.
I've heard of a split personality, but you must be joking.
Coking? They're the ones that gave us these.
Colkin, done.
Oh, you never guess what's next.
Here's Angie.
No visit to New York will be complete without visiting the World Trade Center. And here I am up on that platform. No, not that one. Further up a bit. Round a bit. That's right, over here. Keep going. I'm at the top of there. And it's going to take me a while to get up there, so I'll see him right after this.
Hi, this is Belinda Carlisle calling a postcard from America. Stay tuned for America's Top 10.
Did you know it's the 10th anniversary of Star Wars this month? What, already?
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
An adventure unlike anything on your planet.
You're coming in too fast!
an epic of heroes and villains. The story of a boy, a girl, and a galaxy.
The Force will be with you, always.
Star Wars, the saga begins. The adventure continues.
And this week's Thanksgiving over here with Macy's Parade and turkeys with cranberry sauce all round. This lift takes only 75 seconds to climb 100 and odd floors at 20 miles an hour, just like a ride at the fun fair, really. Well, you've seen a bottle bank, maybe even donated to a blood bank, but it takes an American to come up with this, the Brain Bank. Yes, the country that brought you popcorn, Donny Osmond and Bedtime for Bonzo.
Good night, honey.
Now have a brain tissue resource centre. The centre is based at Harvard Medical School, but as the literature explains, we collect brains from all over the United States. And now the question you've probably been asking yourself, how do I become a donor? Well, I'm afraid it's a little more permanent than giving blood. You can't pop into your local brain bank and let them have a little each week, but as they say at the centre, it's very important to plan ahead. Plan ahead, get it? Oh, never mind.
A great view, they said, and what can you see? Nothing, only clouds, a buildings up here. But on a great day, you can see some smart buildings down there.
Like a moving heartbeat in the witching hour. I'm running with the wind, a shadow in the dust. Like the driving rain, like the restless lust. I never sleep. I got that feeling in my blood. I need your touch, don't need your love. And I want, and I need, and I love, and more. And I want, and I need, and I love,
Hi, Belinda Carlisle here with America's Top 10 this week. And new into the Billboard chart at 10 is Shake Your Love from Debbie Gibson. At 9, for the second week in a row, Cutting Crews, I've Been in Love Before. Sting arrived in the chart at 8 with We'll Be Together. Tiffany's at number 7 with an ex-number-1 single, I Think We're Alone Now. And Bruce is styled at number 6 with Brilliant Disguise. George Michael Has Faith as the single climbs 5 places to number 5. And Richard Marx keeps going in the right direction. He's at number 4. Billy Idol's at 3 this week with Moni Moni. And Heaven is a Place on Earth from Me at number 2 this week. And for an America's number 1, over to Bill and Jennifer.
No Limits tracks us down wherever we are. This is Bill Medley.
And this is Jennifer Warrens. We're very proud to be America's number 1 this week with I've Had the Time of My Life.
Bill Medley and Jennifer Warren. And I'm looking forward to being in Britain next week for the Princess Trust. See you then.
When I feel alone, I reach for you and you bring me home. When I'm lost at sea, I hear your voice and it carries me. In this world we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Baby, I was afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. Baby, do you know that's what? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. It's in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Oh, come on, Jen.
No!
Oh, please.
He says it's not in his contract and he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, go on, ask
Oh,
him.
wait a minute. Okay, he says you can do it just for 5 seconds.
All right.
Be careful.
I will be careful. Okay, what's this? Spit the dog.
If King Arthur could see you now...
King Arthur is here under Richmond Hill. There's this bloke, right, called Potter Thompson, who found this tunnel, goes through Richmond Hill, underneath the castle, and guess who's there? King Arthur.
I suppose this is the original Richmond, is it?
Of course it is.
Yeah, and the other 49. What's that strange noise in the background?
That is the lass of Richmond Hill.
Looks more like Wilf the Sound Man to me. Hello? Penny for the guy. Penny for the guy. That dog needs training.
We need the professionals.
And who better than Richard Fawcett, who did represent England in the International Sheepdog Trials.
Were they guilty?
Richard, we just don't understand. We can't... What are we doing wrong?
Well, you need one of these.
Oh.
There.
Okay, fine.
Kissing you was not what I had planned, and now I'm not so sure just where I stand. I wasn't looking for true love, but now you're looking at me. You're the only one I can think of. You're the only one I see. All I need is just a little more time to be sure what I feel isn't all in my mind. 'Cause it seems so hard to believe that you're all I need. Yes, it's true, we've all been hurt before, but it doesn't seem to matter anymore. it always comes to this. If this isn't love we're making, then I don't know what it is. All I need is just a little more time to be sure what I feel isn't all in my mind, 'cause it seems so hard to believe.
See, there's wobbled away again, our dog. There's wobbled away again. Don't ask very well that'll be fettling me tea. See, there's come nuzzling up at fireside to me. With same faithful Luke, i' the bonny brown eye. Aye, it's same faithful Luke, i' the bonny brown eye.
That's Raymond
Now was
Alderson
never
with a
young
famous
to tell
Yorkshire
twice.
recitation
Away
there
with a
called
shout, or a whistle
A Shepherd and His
to thee.
Dog.
And there was
Now, if
often
you'd
a
like
quick
to know what he was
stick to
saying in
hard work
English,
to do.
or you have any other questions you need
passing
answering,
present
please
of
don't
heaven is
hesitate to write to the No
soul.
Limits service
We
area.
pheasant of hasn't a soul.
Hello again, I'm back and this is the No Limit service area. You'll be writing in, you'll be asking questions about just about anything, TV, music, the programme itself, and we'll give the address to write to at the end of the programme. But to start with, we've been asked about Bananarama, the video for their last single, Love in the First Degree, in which the girls did all the athletic bits and the flips and the twirls and all. You wanted to know, was it the girls themselves and are they really that athletic? Well, no, they're not actually. The bits was done by, stand-ins and it was all clipped together and shot again. Right, moving on, the next thing I've been asked about is Fleetwood Mac. And I've been asked if I can give you some background information as to the band, when it was formed, etc. Well, I've done my research and I've found out that the band was formed in 1967. And of the original lineup, there's only two people remaining, that is Mick Fleetwood and John McVie. Do you remember the David Bowie and Tina Turner advert for Pepsi where he feeds all the bits into the machine and out pops Tina Turner, just like this one here? But I can't get Tina Turner to come out of it. Well, I've been asked because of this advert, did David write a song for Tina? And the answer is yes, he wrote a song called Girls, which is featured on Tina's album Break Every Rule. Right, lastly this week, a couple of letters concerning Journey. And they say, where can I get the video of the Journey Escape Tour, and will they be touring in the UK? Well, unfortunately, and I'm a bit disappointed about this myself because they are absolutely brilliant, the video isn't available in the UK, and neither are they going to tour this year here, so small consolation I know, but we're going to go out with the best song that they've ever recorded, and it's called Don't Stop Believing, and it's from the Tokyo leg of their tour. So until next time, bye-bye.
the service. When in Yorkshire, do as the Romans do. We're going for the remix version. I'm going to show you how to make a perfect Yorkshire pudding. Now what you need is a dash of this, a dash of this, and one of these. Oh, it's gone in. Give it a good mix like this, you see. And it doesn't come out too well. But maybe that's because I'm not in North Yorkshire at all. I'm in County Durham. I'm sure Mark Curry could do better.
All you need is an empty cup or a mug or a yoghurt carton, and then you can just put it all into that. And also it's quite easy because Brazil. Like this.
Why do I always get roped into these things? What are we doing here?
But we can't lead Hamish around like this all day, can we? I mean, we've got to get him a nice new lead. It's part of the job. That's why we're here, Alfwaite and Sons rope makers here in Hawes.
Wonderful. Right, lead the way then.
I'm a lumberjack and I don't care. Look.
Come here.
Oh,
sit.
Be careful.
Boy. So, how long have they been making ropes in Hawes then?
Oh, since about 1840.
Oh, thanks. So it's going to be a long one.
And to show you exactly how it's done, here's a really ropey film made by Jem.
To Casey and the Sunshine Band, give it up.
That'll strike a chord.
I think the red one.
They don't make crackers here at the Wensleydale dairy, but they do make most flavours of cheeses, including Wensleydale itself.
And they use 3/4 of a million pints of milk a week. That's a lot of bottles.
That is a lot.
Do you know what you look like in that hat?
No idea.
Ina Sharples.
Oh, very funny. Here's something to butter you all up. Say cheese. Cheese.
It's only last June when her old man ran away. She couldn't stop crying cause she knew he was gone to stay.
Baby, there's not tears in your eyes, is it?
Wally, what am I gonna do? She was looking alright, yeah. I asked her if she wanted to dance and she said that all she wanted was a good man and wanted to know if I thought I was qualified, yeah. I said, baby, don't waste your time. That's what I told her, yeah. I know what's on your mind, yeah. Me be qualified for one night stand. I couldn't stop crying 'cause she knew he was going to stay. She asked me if we could be friends and I said, oh, honey, baby, that's a pity. You know and I know that we wouldn't be satisfied. At least I wouldn't. I said, good baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. If I do, we wouldn't be satisfied with a one night stand. I mean, I could never take the place of your man. The place of your man. Yeah. Oh,
The old Prince, that's what we want. I could never take the place of your man. It's a good moment to look at the news of the week's doings in the Gallup Top 40, the chart used by the BBC and the entire record industry. And what do we call people who don't use a Gallup chart? Mad pal, raving mad, check up from the neck up, raving mad pal. Yeah. Oh dear, I don't know why he does that. The facts in brief. 13 records down this week, while 11 went up the 40, and with 5 standing still, that's left room for 11 new entries onto the chart. So let's do it first, the chart they all watched, the one that counts. Here was this week's word, revealed as ever last Sunday on Radio 1, in stereo. I wish they wouldn't do that. New in at 40, Public Enemy, Rebel Without a Pause. 3 down, including the Scarlets, who had a good outing, The Dinosaur, and Jan Hammer, who didn't do so badly either. Then in comes that Prince track, I Could Never... Oh, that'll do, is in at 36. At 35, Johnny H. Jazz are in with Turn Back the Clock, and Glenn Goldsmith is also in with I Won't Cry at 34. Up 6 for Luther Vandross, So Amazing, Billy Down, and a new entry for this. Perhaps not their best, but Def Leppard and Hysteria. Def Leppard at 31. New in for Cutting Crew with the re-released I've Been in Love Before at 30, at 29 and at 27. New in 2 for Jelly Bean and Elisa, Who Found Who? Don't know, but they've both found themselves at 29 this week. And at 28, a new name to the charts, but old friends to No Limits. It's the Hooters with Satellite. The Hooters, at long last. It's all happening in this bit of the charts. There's a new entry for Shaky at 27 with What Do You Want to Make Those Eyes at Me For? You know the one. And the Tams make their entry onto the chart at 26. Over the page and down. Up 9 for Blue Mercedes, I Want to Be Your Property. And the highest of 11 new entries this week went to Paul McCartney and Once Upon a Long Ago. Talking of which, at 22, now dropping with style, is a power play which came into the chart since long ago. Fleetwood Mac, Little Lies.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, no, you can't disguise. You can't disguise. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
As seen in the service area, Fleetwood Mac. Down, over and down. Up 11, but not the highest, go the House Martins Build. Up 8 goes the Man George, To Be Reborn is at 18. And 2 down. And another down. Up 6 for Barry, Sure You're Right. Up 4 went the Summer and Gershwin. And up 6 went Maxi Priest, Some Guys Have All the Luck. down for the remix of the entire charts, and the highest climber is for the Scottish twins wearing Hank Marvin specs. The Proclaimers are up 15 places this week to number 10. Up 2 for White Snake, Here I Go Again, and up 6 for a steady climber, Alexander O'Neill and Criticise. Alex O'Neill, down for Nina, bit of a surprise there. Stand Still for Bill and Jenny and The Time of Their Lives, and up 4 more for Whitney, So Emotional. Then it's the Big Freeze, leaving the top places wide open for the new chart. No move at all for the Somervilles, the Astleys, the Harrisons and to Powell. And now, something we don't usually do at this stage, back briefly to the Yorkshire Dales and Jenny, who's thinking of a new career.
Oh, this is more like it, isn't it? Wide open spaces, peace and quiet. I wish I was a shepherd, rounding up the sheep and... I think that's the 20th century's technology coming in there, for the up-to-date shepherd, as you say.
Yeah, I could do with one of them, couldn't I? I mean, the trouble with Hamish is, if you let him off the lead, he runs off for half an hour, and by the time you catch up with him, he's so tired, you've got to carry him around for the rest of the day. That'd be ace, that. You could stick him on the back and drive around.
Do you think he's going to the Isle of Man?
I don't know. I tell you what, it's more difficult to balance on 3 wheels than 2. But while we grapple with that and scramble bikes further south, here's illustrated news of the entries and climbers in the Gallup album chart, together with exclusive No Limits news of the happenings down under in the Gallup 200.
It's not the way you lead me by the hand into the bedroom. It's not the way you throw your clothes upon the bathroom floor. Been thinking about you, I just couldn't wait to see. Fling my arms around you, sweet falling ecstasy. Ooh, sometimes the truth is harder than the pain inside. Yeah. Ooh, sometimes it's the broken heart that decides. It's not the way that you caress me, toy with my affection. It's not my sense of emptiness you fill with your desire. Climb in bed beside me, we can lock the world outside. Touch me, satisfy me, warm your body next to mine. Ooh, sometimes the truth is harder than the pain inside. Yeah. Ooh, sometimes it's the broken heart that decides.
Ellen Watson, still climbing there. Keep going, remember that trek. You know what we call people who don't rush out and buy that? Right, you got it. Maid, pale, raving maid.
The notion's all wrong. These things never last long. You get too close and suddenly feel the need to belong. Get far riding on this affection. I should be pinned by the book. Only some bad luck can come with this deception. You're not the rule, you're the exception.
Helen Watson. Now, listen to this. The drum sound was Adamant, and before that, John Congus. Tokoloshi Man, and the congas drum sound was also on this. And a cover version now from the Party Boys.
charts report packed with wonderful music. Now it's time to tell them about the top 10 Power Play Awards of 1987.
And why not?
Right, there'll be a list of 40 Power Plays available in the Radio Times or CFAX next week. And we'd like you to choose your favourite 3 out of the 40, write them on a postcard or on a sealed envelope and send it to this address.
No Limits, PO Box 27, Manchester, M60 1SJ, and please mark it Power Play.
Right, so don't forget it's your favourite 3 out of the list available.
Right, back to the sheet then. Thank you. That is a Swaledale, and it's the emblem for the Yorkshire Dales National Park.
Emblem.
Which brings us nicely onto a film with music by Huey Lewis, Jenny's favourite band, and Jacob's Ladder. Here's the film.
I met a fan dancer down in Southside Birmingham. She was running from a fat man selling salvation in his head. And now he's trying to save me, but I'm doing all right, the best that I can. Just another fallen angel, trying to get through the night, step by step, one by one, higher and higher, step by step, run by run, climbing Jacob's ladder. Coming over the airwaves, the man says I'm overdue. Sang along, saved some money, join the chosen few. Hey, mister, I'm not in a hurry, and I don't wanna be like you. All I want from tomorrow is to get it better than today. Step by step, one by one, higher and higher. Step by step, run by run, climbing Jacob's ladder.
Did you like that film?
Bah.
Right then, so that just leaves me to wrap up the Yorkshire programme, doesn't it?
I haven't finished telling them about the Power Play Awards show yet.
All right then, just make it snappy, will ya? I mean, we've got places to go, people to see, things to do.
Now, your postal votes, which I talked about earlier, will give us the top 10 Power Plays out of the 40. And then on the night of the live award show, we'll be explaining how you can phone in with a vote to put those top 10 into an order. Right?
So it just leaves me to
So
say...
hopefully by then, we'll have the #1 Power Play video, What You Doing, Hamish, of 1987.
Right, so all I've got to say
So don't
is...
forget, you'll have a chance to have a phone vote too.
Right, so I'm just saying goodbye from Yorkshire, and we'll see you in Nottingham next week.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Do you think I talk too much, Tony?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I have to tell you.
It's only love, baby. It's only love, baby. It's only love, when the world is shattered and nothing else matters. Oh, it ain't over. No, it ain't over. It's only love. It's only love. Your life ain't worth living.
Beep.